Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and also an update on our $1 Million Challenge, so please stay tuned. In the previous video we did a stock update on ticker symbol MMAT and also an update on ticker symbol NLST, Netlist. So for further details of both of those stocks, please refer back to the previous video. Before we start today's stock update, a quick reminder of our $1 Million Challenge. This is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to achieve 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. And we also take into account losses, and it's not 201 consecutive trades. So for the challenge we also have a spreadsheet. This is with specially chosen low risk stocks designed to get this 3.5%. We also have a dedicated Discord community, well in excess of 300 now, working together, sharing due diligence, trading tips, technical analysis, research, buy alerts, sell alerts, etc. We also have a Discord area which gives you an opportunity to read the agreement, the FAQs. You can ask questions in there and chat. The stock spreadsheet is also there as well. You can share your buys, your king alerts, your queen alerts are explained in there. And we also have a leaderboard with updates, so if anybody's interested in joining us on this journey, details are in the description below. Today's video is a stock update on ticker symbol MMAT Metamaterials. This is a stock that has been featured a few times on this channel. So in today's video I'm going to be focusing on a potential connection with Facebook and Metamaterials in the field of AR, augmented reality. And one of the reasons why I want to look at that is because of what was stated by Mark Zuckerberg. So let's have a quick reminder of what he said. And his company now is also called Meta. They have taken over the domain meta.com. So if you type in meta.com, that now belongs to Facebook. So Facebook have also stated here that Meta will encompass Facebook as the largest subsidiary, as well as Instagram and WhatsApp. What they've also said here, which I think is interesting as a reminder, is all their social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, etc., are going to include AR as well as VR and also any related hardware. So what this basically means is there a connection with Metamaterials? We're going to look at Metamaterials and the expertise they have in AR and the desire of Facebook to develop and become a market leader and encompass AR in their social media platforms. First thing I'd like to share with you here is an old headline from prior to merger, February the 2nd, 2021. And the headline we can see here is Metamaterials acquires assets and IP, intellectual property, of Swiss lens manufacturer Interglass. So why is this important? We're going to delve into this here. We can see subheading here, creates vertical solutions for AR, VR, head-mounted displays, HMD with corrective lenses. And we just saw in the previous information from Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg, this is an area they want to develop. They want to develop AR and VR. However, what we can see is from this previous headline from Metamaterials, they have acquired technology here and intellectual property purchased from Swiss Lens. Let's have a look at the details of what this includes. So have a look at the details of some of the content here. We can see in the end of the first paragraph here, the highly integrated solution combines embedded metamaterial and function film elements with precision cast corrective lenses, which are required by over 50% of potential users in the market. So that's a very strong statement here. So the claim here is 50% of potential users in the market are going to need this. So if Metamaterials has this technology and they have the intellectual property for this technology, and the claim here is that 50% of potential users in the market are going to need this, then certainly that's a good sign. And in the future, it's also a great potential for the company to possibly get a deal on this technology as well. The next thing I'd like to focus on now is the second paragraph, which I think is also very interesting. And we can see again from this headline of February 2nd, 2021, there is a quotation here. Who is the quotation from? And we can see here the quotation is from Mark Zuckerberg. So what has Mark Zuckerberg said? He's stated here, one of the challenges in augmented reality eyeglasses is to ensure the light of the AR display does not make the wearer look like an automation due to user display lit eye glow, especially at night. Now, Meta has successfully pioneered laser and security eyeglass filtering to combat powerful pen pointers for our customers like Airbus under a new brand name AR Fusion. So we are now applying this proven technology and other functional directed encapsulated into eyeglasses to complement wave-guided base displays similar to HoloLens. So I think this is a very strong clue. I think this is great potential for the future, and if Facebook are serious in using and integrating AR technology into their social media platforms, then I think Metamaterials is in a very, very good position here. Let's move on to the second part of the article here, and the headline here is AR Fusion Benefits, Performance and Sustainability. So I'm just going to focus on the second paragraph down. I think this is also interesting. AR Fusion, which is trademarked, allows functional metamaterial films to be directly encapsulated within a prescription lens, supporting applications in AR and VR, as well as a range of features including integrated see-through dimming to manage battery life, eye tracking to optimize resolution, latency and 5G data bandwidth focusing, and eye glow management. So these films are not only perform optical origami but combine to form a solid state lens to be able to withstand the shock environmental conditions for everyday use, work and also consuming use. So again, great potential here in this technology. Let's now have a look at the final paragraph here. Again, I think this is really interesting for Metamaterials, and we can see an important statement here which I'm going to share with you, and that is Meta owns more than 160 patents. So it seems to be very, very well protected legally, and to protect these assets, Meta has joined the LOT network, LOT. This is an international community of the world's leading high-tech companies committed to protecting their members from costly patent troll litigation. The network currently protects more than 1,100 members in 36 countries, and these members are very prominent, and they include companies like IBM, Toyota, Visa, Canon, Google, Tesla, Microsoft, etc., and many, many other innovative companies. So technology is very secure, it seems to be very well protected, and Metamaterials at the heart of this, and that's certainly good for the long term. And the final thing I'd like to share with you here is again another headline from PR Newswire, and I think this is very important as well. And the headline here is Meta AR Fusion trademarked, solving the challenges of fashionable functional AR smart glasses. And the thing I'd like to focus on here is just at the bottom of this article here, and that is that all the big players in the mobile ecosystem, hardware, operating systems, apps, e-commerce, and the next one is very interesting, we'll continue on the next page, social media platforms. So social media platforms is what we're talking about when we talk about Instagram, WhatsApp and Facebook. So advertisers want to be where they are in terms of when they put down our phones, put on AR glasses, smart glasses. What will it take to make this vision real? So obviously we can see that the intention of this AR technology is in terms of social media platforms as well. So that certainly seems like a good match, and the technology here also seems to be fitting in with the requirements of what Mark Zuckerberg has stated as his vision for augmented reality. And the final thing I'd like to provide an update for is a submission here on 29th of October 2021, and this is Form 14A completed by Metamaterials Incorporated, and we're going to have a look at the details of this 14A form that was submitted. The final thing I'd like to provide a quick update for is Form DEF 14A. This was submitted by Metamaterials, and we have confirmation of this from October the 29th, 2021. So I'm just going to quickly summarize what the intention and purpose of this was. So first of all, obviously there's going to be a shareholder meeting. This will be online, and they're going to require some proposals to be voted for. So the first one, proposal 1, is going to be to elect 7 directors, so that's fairly straightforward. Number 2, to obviously ratify the appointment of KPMG as the independent public accountant, so nothing to worry about there, fairly straightforward. Number 3, it's also going to look at an approval of the 2021 equity incentive plan. So this is really for the benefit of directors, staff, and it will give them an incentive to attract highly qualified, highly trained staff and give them an incentive with providing with some additional shares. So nothing to worry about there. It's not a share offering for the public. Number 4, to transact such other business that may be properly come before the meeting. So obviously details are available in the form, but nothing really to worry about. Fairly straightforward and hopefully good news for the long term. Finally, if anybody is interested in joining us on the $1 Million Challenge, details are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.